everybody and welcome. This is your maiden DK and today we're taking a look at a game called Figurine Shop Simulator Demo. Run your own mini figure shop, buy, paint and display models, set prices, manage sales and expand your store. Tournaments, mystery boxes, rare collectibles and community events. This is just the beginning. It is developed and published by Gamifig, and it is set to be available September 2025. So let's start the game, let's head in, let's have fun. Wow, lots of save game spots here. And we do not have El Papillon, even though he's standing over in the corner. He's at the moment snoozing. Restock popular product, Goblin figurine box, okay. Okay, we're gonna stock the goblins. I guess we can go with 2 boxes. Okay. Oh, they just fall out of the sky. Okay. Wrong mouse button to throw it out. And I am sorry if you guys have been waiting. I accidentally put in 17 instead of 20. Oh, instead of 18, my normal stream time. It was by accident. There we go. Paint figure. Okay. Nice and easy. I've actually done quite a lot of this painting in real life with Warhammer figurines. Hey Fragrance, welcome in. And yes, by the way, welcome in everyone. Welcome in Piper, you got the early birdie wormy. Welcome in Brias me, and welcome in Fragrance Honey. I hope you guys haven't waited all this time. I'm sorry about the wait. Hope you're all good today. Okay, and now we're gonna perform a checkout. Hey Fisty Popsy, welcome in honey, hope you're good. We painted goblin. Should we paint another goblin while we wait? It's definitely a case of closing off because they're nowhere near painted when they say it is. There we go. Because we earn like almost, well, not that bad. We earn nothing for painting them, it seems, but I guess some wants them painted. Because nothing better than getting a pre-painted figure. Hello, sir. And we leveled up. Okay, nice. Change 1. Now we're gonna get skeleton figures. Guess we might as well buy 2 goblin figures while we're doing it. Pop out of the sky. Would you please stop? Is it me? Or did it say that the market price is way higher than I can set it? Oops. Okay, don't do that. We can throw out boxes that is full. Okay. That auto painted. There we go. The boot sound. You don't like the walking sound in this game? Okay. Small shelf unit. Yeah, it is a little high, even though I did put it down. We can do this. Because it's not an exciting sound in this game. I mean, it's not like the most exciting sound, is it? There we go. There we go. I mean, in real life, if I painted a figure this little as in here, I would be dissatisfied by myself. Yeah, it is a little weird, the sound, but I guess that's okay. It's like the clippity clop of a unicorn. It's absolutely a little like the clippity clop of a unicorn. Yeah. That's a book. It's one of those games where the time keeps running even though... Okay. Even though the store is closed. Oh, the store is open. Okay, I didn't open it, but okay. Okay, we need to sell a painted figurine, it seems. No idea why this paint job is so good for people that they want to buy it, because it's absolutely horrifying. Yeah. Definitely something about close enough. numpad in this game. Weirdly enough. You wanted all the painted. You're too lazy to paint your own. Okay, he walks in the air. I mean, it's very simple. Not the most complex simulator, is it? Nothing bad about a simple simulator, but it is very simple, and the money is a little Monopoly-like. But on the other hand, the graphic is also a little rough in it, cartoonish, if you want. There we go. We can buy a license. So we can buy. Ooh. Well, we got 2 more books. Let's start with the figurines. I don't understand why they're standing this way to wait. Shouldn't they be standing the other way? Like this way? Isn't it normal waiting in line the opposite way of what they're doing here? Or is it just me being crazy? It wouldn't be the first time I'm crazy. What are you? Zombie boss figurine. Okay. Go. Okay, good. Goblin. Good. I guess the price is set as soon as we've been selling them at least once. We need a house plant. Sorry. Why the hell would we want a house plant this early? Yeah. Why the hell would you want a houseplant this early in the game? Okay, he's already painted. Okay, 217. Well, we're painting some bees. 116. Some of them automatically get painted. I don't complain about that. Good. And the goblin. We need more goblins. Do we have money for... Well, we got 2 rules books. I guess we got money for that one, the core rule book. I think. We got the other rule book. What are you? Goblin figurines. It is a little weird sound. It do sound a little like wet footsteps or something like that. Core rule books. Let's see. Good. I think we're good. Let's take one more of these fuckers. The zombie lumbies. There we go. And start the next day. And is the day automatically open? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. I don't understand the pricing of some of the painted figurines compared to others. Because the goblins do not seem like we're earning anything on compared to the zombies. We miss 1 rule book still. Hello, Mr. 56. And yeah, it wants us to buy a house plant. I'm not sure why. It seems like a weird choice in a tutorial, but we will do it in a moment. Excuse me, sir, your wiener is between your legs and hanging out. There's lots of people paying directly without change, so that's lovely. Can we buy that fucking house plant now? There we go, we bought the fucking house plant. No idea why we needed this one. There we go. We soon got enough. How much did we need for the last rule book? 840. Okay. Use all the hard-earned money. Excuse me, sir. I'm stuck. Help me, mommy. I'm stuck. We're stuck. One moment. Commitment here. I don't care if it's not available. Oh, now there's bookies on the shelves. There's for sure some jank going on here. Okay. There is some things that do not work in this tutorial. Hope they get it fixed. I do like the idea of a painted figurine shop though, but not if it's not working properly. Oh no, so now you're two sick people. I hope you're soon up and running again though. Luckily kids seems to recover pretty fast when they get sick compared to us adults. At least that's my experience, that kids are super fast to recover. Oh, the one we thought was booked the whole time is apparently another figurine box. This one. I hate using slightest surprise. There we go. Well, at least kids is a little more cuddly and not as energetic when they're sick, so. And yeah, of course he needs to go to work. You cannot have a sick day because when you're both are sick. even though it would be lovely, wouldn't it? Can I please have a day sick leave because my kids and my wife is sick? Have to take care of all the sick kids, both the wife and the kiddos. Hey Leo! Welcome in, honey. Hope you're good. Yeah, fingers crossed he will not catch it on for from you guys. There's something very unpolished about this game. Not that I mind it a great deal, but there is something. Okay. Hired employee. I like when we can hire an employee. Then we can focus on painting figures. This guy is hard to paint because we cannot see where he's already painted. Yeah, that's a big win that you're able to eat now, at least. But it's too bad with the mini monkey. That bus is awful hard to paint. Then we only miss one of the zombie rule books. Nobody wants those fucking books. Okay, last minute shoppers. Ja. Hvad? Er du okay? Er du okay? Du løber bare sådan træt. Er du sikker på, at du ikke er ved at få et bygkorn? Fordi det er meget hævet i dag. Ja. Just El Papi wanting to go out. Getting some filters for cigarettes. And then asking him if he was okay. One of his eyes is very swollen. So thought he has one of those, I don't know what it's called in English. One of those like looking like a little piece of corn underneath the eyelid. Is there a word for that in English? Can I buy someone to go paint these fucking figurines? Now I need my monkeys to paint figurines. This guy here looks an awful lot like one from World of Warcraft. Not totally, but it looks an awful lot like. The rest is not in the demo. Looks like we're getting a magic and a monk extensions as well. We can buy expansion. Well, let's just try it just to see. Wow, what an upgrade. Hey Tracy! Hey Braving Mad Games! Welcome in both! Hope you're good! Good, let's buy another of the goblin figurine bosses. Seems like the only one we urgently miss. Nobody wants my books. Mrs. Skeleton. I mean, it's not a bad game, it's just very unpolished. I mean, they could be doing a lot to it. I'm alright. Thank you very much. Just, well, one of those days where you wake up and feel like you haven't slept. It's been very hot to sleep today, and beside that we had a fly in the living room and I had fallen asleep on the couch. So it kept annoying me, buzzing around me. So every time I slightly fell asleep, I just got annoyed by the fly, and I couldn't be asked to go into the bedroom because it was hotter than the living room. You sleep on the couch every day. Or sleep bad. I'm terrible sometimes at getting into bed because watching television and then just falling asleep on the couch. Actually pretty comfortable sleeping on the couch, that's something else. Nobody wants that fucking rule books. Okay, now somebody wants them. You're okay to the frequency, you know that. I did see you pop online on Steam. You know, I love my lurkers. Okay, boink. I'm falling out of eternity here. Blink. More zombies. I never got the idea, as I said, about walking into one of these shops and buying already painted figurines. I've done a lot of painting kind of figurines like this myself. I can find some pictures of it. I can put it on the Discord if anyone wants to see some of the miniatures I've done, where the head of the miniature is like smaller than your pinky tip. I've done a lot of that. I painted a type of figures called Demon of Slaanesh from Warhammer. You paint Warhammer models too, Fizzy? I haven't done it for quite some years, 5 years, because my ex-husband took the big Citadel tower with paint we had. We had one of the big ones with like 100 different colors, and he took all of my models as well, the models I've painted and the models I bought for myself, the demons. He was painting high elves, and it was so funny when he had troubles making the details he wanted or getting the smaller details done. He always went to me like, "Could you please, honey?" Because I was better at the smaller details and had more like finesse. But he took all the paint and all the figurines when we got divorced back then. Yeah, Fire Slayers, Nighthaunt, and Sishish Melee. Okay. I've mainly done the demons, and I think I started off with a little of the, oh, what is it they are called? The small rats. The small pack rats in the beginning, because my ex-husband had a few of them, so I could try it out before I bought my own. Yeah, Scaven, that's right. I did a little of that in the beginning because he had some of them in spare just for me to try out if it was something for me back when we did get together. And then I fell in love with the demons and began making those. But as I said, it's 5 years ago now. I painted last because he took everything along with him, and I haven't like wanted to buy a whole lot back again. Like for example, we had the biggest paint tower with all of the paint colors and everything, and he took all of it. Even the singular ones we had beside of that, he took along with him. And I know you can do without the citadel paint, but it just makes it so much easier to have that. It just makes it so much easier. Also all the small brushes, and also all of my figures, both those who were painted and those who was not painted, he took along, so not sure what he wants with my leftover painted figurines. We had like whole scenery in one of our windows with forest and a church and a graveyard and such, and his high elves on one side and my demons on the other. Are you making a big, humongous monkey nest in the couch for you and the little one, Bree? You should really save your energy instead of building monkey nests. And yeah, after I didn't, as I said, want to start over with everything, and I just didn't have time because I spent my energy on. Did I by accident buy the wrong one? Yes, because I used so much time on painting and drawing instead. So yeah, and I should also try manage my hobbies, to be honest. Ooh. Sounds exciting, Fizzy. I'll look forward to that. What do we miss? We missed the goblin bosses. I'll look forward to that. You should be saving your energy, Bree. You know that? You're sick, stop doing everything. Lay down, play dead, something. But at least they nailed it very accurate with the clientele that's coming in and buying these figures. With the punkers and the old guys and the young guys and everyone, because I've seen such a diversity in people buying and painting these figurines. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you need to use a little to save up some. You're very expressionless, miss. And the stand you're standing with your legs looks like someone who had a little too much of the dick yesterday. Please close your legs. It smells like fish in here. You're scaring away customers. Nobody coming for that shit. Would you like your figures now with a freshly breeze of fresh caught fish from 3 days ago? She don't even have a mouth. Which guy would want a woman without a mouth? Okay, I know several people will want that because she cannot talk if she don't have a mouth. Can we wear her? Yes, that's scary. I kinda can see your soul. And it's empty. You're an empty shell, miss. Can we wear the customers? Yes. Wow, nothing much going on in that head. Well, this is actually all. I have nothing more exciting to show in this one. It is what it is. I mean, paint the figurines, stock up. We got all we can buy now. It could be cool if you could choose the colors yourself for the figures. This is still very, very Warhammer-ish looking. Not Warhammer, Warcraft looking, this guy. I mean, very, very. Finest selection of shit. Come on, buy it. I actually remember the shop where me and my ex-husband did buy our Warhammer figurines. That guy that owned that shop was also the guy hosting the local role play in the town where I went to school and that back in the days. And I was, when I was teen, going to role playing. And yeah, nerd, I know. I love it. I cherish for it. It's okay to be a nerd. I also did play a lot of World of Warcraft, did role play, and yeah. Sew my own clothes and such. One day it was so rainy and so muddy on the fields and the forest where we used to do the role play. So it was actually only the hardcore role players that came in. We were like 10 people or something like that came in only. Out of normally we were more than 50, almost 100 sometimes at the role play events. And it was so rainy we were only about 8 or 10 people that showed up. So we ended up going down to to the little shop he had where he sold the figures and paint and everything else. And we were doing Dungeons and Dragons instead and playing our role-playing characters with the skill set and such we had in the roleplay. So we were sitting out in the back of the shop, all dressed up for role-playing and playing Dungeons and Dragons. It doesn't get more nerdy, does it? Sitting there all geared up for role-playing. I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons. So basically now we're just pumping money. Hello, sausage. Excuse me, sir, it's not nice going around flashing your wiener like that. Even if you put it in a bun, it's still not nice. Some might call your cops on your ass. Running around flashing his wiener while shopping for figures. I like my shop management. If you can't find it, it's on the floor. Did that one just disappear on my ass? I had a full box of something disappearing on my ass, it looks like. I like that you don't need necessarily you don't need to open and close the shop. That feature I do like though. But yeah, this is about what there is to explore in the demo at the moment. I do like it. There is some weird things about it. There's something wonky with the painting. Sometimes it's not working. We got some floating customers from time to time. I don't like the slide bar, and you cannot use the numpad to press in money when you're using the register. However, you do get employees, so that's a good thing. It is, there we go, a floating customer, like they're walking over something in the get in the air. We had a single breakdown where we got stuck in the cash register, but else it has been working okay. It's not like a very complex game, it's rather simple, but it is a cute little game, and it is free on Steam for people who want to try it out, because I think we've seen what there is to see. I will be live again in approximately an hour with more. I'm not totally sure yet what we're gonna do. I think I might do some Scum today and then some Paradise Beach Simulator tomorrow, but I'll just figure it out in the wait time. I hope you all had a blast. I had a blast making this stream. If you did, please like, subscribe, follow, click the little bell for notifications, and hopefully see you all around, because she'll madness out of here. Hey!